It's hard to believe that 450 million years ago, the Painted Gorge was underwater.
Hey there, it's Murray and Liana. The rain has finally passed and we're able to make our way out into the beautiful desert. First stop?
Painted Gorge.
Painted Gorge.
Painted Gorge is in the southeast corner of the Coyote Mountains. Ancient sandstone from the Colorado River meets volcanic soil from the ancient volcanoes to the west. It's a place of great colors. Are you being a ham? Are you? Cute girl. Cute little girl, Bev. So we found these gun shells at this camp spot, but the very unique thing is that we also found a gun here, which is quite unusual. It's right here. It's weird, the things you find in the desert. We found a wonderful place to camp, only a 2-minute walk to the trailhead.
First, we'll replace the front shocks. They are absolutely toast. I'm going to do the right rear shock upgrade. Oh yes, this one I have to disconnect the rear sway bar to be able to do that. Yeah, so this is loose, so I can tell there's no tension in the system, so I can safely take these bolts off. Got the U-bolts connected, so just sucking them in. Need to get those two lined up. They're pretty close right now, and fasten those down tight, and then put the skid plate back on, wheel back on, good to go.
So every once in a while, when we're on the road, especially after being in the desert or dirty places, we take all the mattresses out, vacuum out the trailer. It gets full of sand with dogs, etc. And this time there is a bit of moisture. You can see some of the moisture, the darker bits from the first couple of nights when we had rain. So we're going to leave everything out for a little while and see if we can get some flow through here and dry out the bottom. Mattresses drying, we'll leave them out in the heat in the sun as well.
Viento thought she'd set herself up as a supervisor.
We've been told that it's unique right now because it has green, and I guess it never usually has greener flowers. The hills are soft but distinct pastel colors. The major color is due to iron. When iron is exposed to oxygen, it actually rusts and creates the red tones. When it's in low oxygen environment like underwater, it forms the greens. Viewed by some as a wasteland, from 1942 to 1959, the area was used as a bombing range to test and train during World War II and part of the Korean War. The red iron mountaintops made the perfect bullseye for bombers and gunners.
Should I head back down? Let's go. These rocks are pretty loose, doggies. Let's go. Let's go. You go first. Maybe I should go first.
So I crashed the drone in these canyons, not the first time.
How many times have you crashed the drone?
Twice. 3.
Oh, see, 3?
Maybe. How many times have you crashed it?
Once really good.
Yeah.
And then I nicked a tree another time. I think I've only crashed it the one time. But you know, it took 3 days to find.
But we will clean it up a bit. We have extra propellers and things with us, which we learned from last time we crashed it.
I don't think they're called propellers.
What are they called?
Blades.
Blades.
Wings. Blades.
Wings. All right, well, continuing on to the weird things that we find in the middle of the desert. There is a shoe, a left shoe. Time for the front speakers. I'm going to take this whole panel off.
Before we do that, we've got to figure out how to take the whole panel off.
After we figure out how to take the whole panel off.
CD player with a Bluetooth stereo, and going to replace all the speakers as well, and adding insulation to the metal skin in behind. So I bought a roller tool specifically for this purpose. It would be great if I knew where it was. Got the speakers installed and the stereo installed in the Xterra, and it'll give us the ability to see the map on the dash.
Murray's about to paint the roof of the trailer. Sun's going down. Gorgeous. Gonna be a gorgeous night.
Installing the gasket onto the trim ring for the ceiling fan. No more ceiling leaks.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. Okay, trim ring is installed. I'll tidy up that wiring and then put the fan on top. Alright, that's the ceiling fan. It's still a little bit lopsided, and that's just a remnant from the very first time I installed it. I forgot to put on the 4 attachment screws on the side, and we were coming down the highway towards the ferry in British Columbia, and it blew off the roof and landed on the ground 50 feet behind us. And amazingly was not broken and still working. PDF, page range, blah, 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 blah.
So thanks so much for watching this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel on YouTube.
Hey, if you've been to Anza Borrego, what was your favorite campsite? Let us know, and we'll share ours with you after we've been there.
If we ever get there.